Hey folks, I wanted to answer two questions tonight that have come up. One is, why don't I review cognac? Why only brandy? And the second question is, will I ever review cognac? So I'm going to answer the second one first because it's an easier question to answer. And the answer is maybe. And maybe someday I will. It really has to do with economics, which ties into the first question. Why don't I review brandy? Why do I only review brandy and not include cognac? Because they're essentially the same thing. Cognac is brandy, though brandy may not be cognac. There's a few reasons why I don't review cognac, and one is, that I just hinted at, economics. The average bottle of this size and of this nature could put me back 60 to 80 bucks here in town. And given that this is 12, you know how many bottles of brandy I can buy for one bottle of cognac? And I don't really, I live comfortably, but I live alone, and I do have a limited budget, and I just would not be able to do a lot of content reviewing cognac because I would not be able to afford the bottles. Essentially is what it comes down to. It's just, I can buy a lot of brandy, do a lot of videos, and really explore for the cost that one or two bottles is going to put me back. So that's the number one reason I don't review cognac. Also, along that same lines, I think when most people go out and buy brandy or alcohol, whatever, for whatever reason, I think the casual consumer, the casual drinker, not necessarily a connoisseur, does not buy, on average, a $60 to $80 bottle of alcohol. I catering, if this ramble makes sense, I'm catering to a particular audience which is buying something cheap, and not something very exclusive. And so between the economics and between my audience and between what I think people want to hear, I think brandy is, some people are going to explore that more than they will a bottle of cognac. Is cognac becoming popular? Maybe, maybe not. They say it is, but again, I think it's a select group, ignoring rap singers who rap about cognac. I think the average person isn't into cognac. The other thing is, and this is why I kind of say that the average person isn't, the selections of cognac here in Portland, Maine. Now, maybe if you live in LA or New York or Boston, it's a whole different story. But here in Portland, Maine, a city of 68,000, there's either one or two shelves. There's one or two shelves, 5-foot long shelf maybe, in the maybe 6 feet long, of cognac, and that's it. And when you have one shelf in a store that's actually bigger than my apartment, my one bedroom, that's telling me either there's not a lot of cognacs out there, but that's not true at all. We know there is a lot. Or it's hard getting them into America, and I doubt that too, particularly since we're on the East Coast. It should be easier than maybe LA, no overland trek, or people to start buying it. A store is not going to have from floor to ceiling of a drink if no one's buying it. And this is a liquor store that has at least one row, both sides, of just vodkas. People love their vodkas. I love vodka too. If I was reviewing all the vodka brands, this channel would go on for a decade. But there's hardly any brandy, and then the cognac's even smaller, so I don't think people are buying it. And going back to that other question, will I ever look at cognacs? I don't know. Right now, I just would rather review all the brandies. And there's some more expensive brandies, and I would rather spend the money on those. So, if you're looking for cognac reviews, sorry. If you're looking for brandy reviews, we got more and more coming, and I do put in other videos just to sort of spice it up, too. And it also alleviates the burden of always having to buy more brandy all the time. Anyways, I'm trying something new today. It's brandy and tea. This is black tea, nothing special. I didn't want to put on any coffee tonight, and I didn't want to have any straight brandy. Is it good? Yeah, but this may not be the brandy to mix with it, and it's this one. I don't know. Oh, mixed drinks. I don't talk about mixed drinks on this channel either. Just throwing in a bonus question, bonus round. Will I talk about mixed drinks? Probably not, because I actually don't mix drinks at home. I don't have soda in the house. Other than coffee, juice, and brandy and water, I don't drink anything else. I rarely have milk. I never have any soda or tonic water or anything, and I just don't plan on getting any, or anything else that you liqueurs or anything else you might mix with. So no, I do not plan to look at mixed drinks. But again, I don't think you can rate brandies when they're mixed versus straight. It's just, you can't do it. It's just, you're not going to get the same taste. So anyways, bonus round question for you for those who have been hanging out with me tonight on this particular video. Yeah, no, not happening. Anyways, till next time, thank you, and comment in the space below. Feel free to reach out to me for any reason at all, and yeah, if you are connected to a brandy factory, brandy distributor, brandy company of any sort, please feel free to reach out. I'd love to learn more, and yeah, that's it for me. Until next time, thanks.